So what's going on, guys? It's Jeremy, it's speakboxing. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel before you click on 20 of the videos. Also comment below in the comment section if you guys have any opinions on what I'm saying in any of the videos. Like always, it is appreciated if you guys could drop me a quick sub or two on my channel. So Sergey Kovalev becomes WBO light heavyweight champion for a second time after he defeats Shabrankskyy via second round TKO. He dropped Shabrankskyy 3 times in the fight. It was just basically a demolition job by Sergey Kovalev. Very good performance by Kovalev, especially after he's coming off 2 losses to Andre Ward, and his last fight being a stoppage loss. He managed to pick up a world title again, and now he can be back in the mix in the light heavyweight division. The fight started off, both guys were just having a look at each other. Shabrankskyy was trying to land a jab on Sergey Kovalev, was managing to land a few shots, but with about a minute and a half left to go in the round, Kovalev dropped him with a big right hand. It was like a glancing shot at the side of the head that dropped Shabrankskyy. It didn't look like it connected fully, but it still did enough to hurt Shabrankskyy in the fight. And in the last 10-15 seconds of round number 1, Kovalev dropped him again. He staggered him with a left hand, and then he hit him with a right and then a left combination that dropped him for the second time in the bout. And Shabrankskyy, what I noticed in this fight was trying to hit Kovalev to the body. Now, a lot of fighters are probably going to try this now when they step in with Sergey Kovalev because they saw Andre Ward do it. But the way Andre Ward does it is very clever, you know what I mean? Andre Ward was a very clever inside fighter, you know what I mean? He'd get on the inside and then he'd start working Sergey Kovalev's body over. He'd throw a looping shot over the top, and then that would allow him to step in on Sergey Kovalev, and that was why he was able to do so much on the inside, because he was allowed to step in by Sergey Kovalev. But Shabrankskyy was just trying to jab him to the body and trying to hit him there, but nothing was really landing significant. And you know what I mean, Sergey Kovalev went in there tonight to make a statement, and that's exactly what he did against Shabrankskyy. Shabrankskyy just isn't on the same level as Sergey Kovalev, you know what I mean? Sergey Kovalev, in my opinion, is still a very dangerous fighter in the light heavyweight division. He lost to Andre Ward for the fact that Andre Ward will go down as a first ballot Hall of Famer, you know what I mean? And his style was all wrong for Sergey Kovalev. He couldn't keep up with Andre Ward's style, you know what I mean? But the other fighters in the division who haven't got the skill level or the ring IQ of an Andre Ward, then Sergey Kovalev is a very dangerous fight for him, you know what I mean? It was a very dangerous fight for Ward. He was very competitive with Ward. A lot of people think he won the first fight against Ward, but you know what I mean? That saga's over now in his career, and he can move on. He's got a world title again, so he can look to unify against the likes of Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, who is his Russian rival. There's a bit of bad blood between Sergey Kovalev and Artur Beterbiev that stems all the way back from the amateurs. So that could be a very interesting fight, possibly in 2018, if both teams can come together and make a fight. But yeah, very good performance by Sergey Kovalev. Demolition job. Didn't look like he was mentally weak, but to be honest, Shabrankskyy isn't the greatest name in the light heavyweight division. Don't get me wrong, he's a very good fighter, Shabrankskyy. He's a good fighter. He's a top contender in the division. But you know what I mean, he isn't on the level of the other world champions. So I think Sergey Kovalev, if he's going to be tested in the light heavyweight division, he needs to fight the champions, because I think he can run through these contenders. Maybe they'll probably match him with Sullivan Barrera next, because Sullivan Barrera is a fighter with Kathy Duva. But it depends if Kathy Duva wants to match her fighters together, because she hasn't really got many fighters at the end of the day. But that could be a possible fight for Sergey Kovalev. Sullivan Barrera managed to get the victory tonight over Valera, and that could be a possible fight, you know what I mean? Sullivan Barrera wasn't happy that he didn't get a world title shot before Shabrankskyy, even though he beat Shabrankskyy and stopped him in their fight. So, you know what I mean? That could be a possible fight for him. So, comment below in the comment section. What did you guys think of Sergey Kovalev's performance? Do you think he's still as dangerous as ever? Or do you think these mental factors from the Andre Ward losses will eventually catch up to him? We just don't know with Sergey Kovalev. But tonight, he looked very good against the opponent that was put in front of him. So, comment below in the comment section. It's JM, it's speakboxing.